Dan wall dia tu adalah setinggi lebih kurang menara KLCC tu. Cuma dinding dia tu sepanjang 170 km. Kalau naik highway plus tu daripada Johor Bahru Tol Skudai tu sampai Melaka. Saya sebagai engineer lah merasakan projek ni mungkin terlalu besar first untuk mencari funder. Siapa nak fund projek ni? Kemudian dia punya skala kejutaan yang diperlukan, betapa banyaknya semen diperlukan, betapa banyaknya besi diperlukan. Itu faktor kedua. Faktor ketiga, korang bayangkan korang duduk dekat dalam tu, tingkat bawah sekali, kemudian ada dua dinding setinggi menara KLCC tu. So adakah dia akan memungkinkan satu yang miskin duduk bawah, satu yang kaya duduk atas? So itu isu lagi lah. Dan termasuklah juga isu-isu environment. Dan sebab dia nak jadikan dinding ni dibuat daripada kaca yang memantulkan matahari. So mungkin dah dalam tu tak panas, tapi dekat luar tu macam sebab cahaya matahari akan terpantul balik ke padang pasir tu kan, silau dan sebagainya. Tapi nak kata tak boleh buat pun, nampak gaya diorang dah start menggali dekat tempatnya. Cuma 170 km tu saya rasa kalau boleh kurangkan kepada 5 km dulu, cuba dulu tengok orang nak biaya tak, ada orang yang duduk tak dekat situ, barulah extend ke 170 km. Kalau kata ada negara yang mampu, yang boleh pull it off, mungkin negara itulah sebab dia punya resource off, dia punya kekayaan dia sangat banyak kan. Setakat ni kalau personally saya sendiri agak skeptikal dengan projek ni secara keseluruhan, tapi kita tengok apa yang akan jadi. Tadi kita tengok pasal resource, kemudian dari segi engineering macam mana nak membina tu, dan juga dari segi structure. Katanya nak guna banyaklah AI dekat dalam tu, nak guna kereta terbang dekat dalam tu. So mungkinlah saya pun skeptikal juga benda ni, sebab dari segi teknologi tu macam dia punya video promo tu tak menggambarkan apa yang kita ada sekarang ni. Kemungkinlah benda ni akan mengambil masa 20 tahun contohnya. Dalam 20 tahun ni baru ada segala rasa boleh akses segala keperluan kita dengan hanya berjalan kaki sahaja. Jadi mungkinlah dalam 170 km tu akan ada zon 1, zon 2, zon 3 dan sebagainya. Kemudian dikatakan juga dalam tu akan ada kereta api laju yang boleh bergerak daripada hujung ke hujung dalam masa beberapa minit sahaja. Cuma kereta api tu tak boleh berhenti dekat mana-mana lah. Dia boleh pergi dari hujung ke hujung saja. Kalau dia berhenti, dia kena accelerate, dia decelerate, berhenti. Kemudian accelerate balik, decelerate, berhenti. Macam LRT tu kan. Mestilah akan mengambil masa berjam-jam. Korang bayangkan daripada Johor sampai Melaka. Jadi bukan beberapa minit sajalah. So dekat situ pun saya pun agak skeptikal juga. Tapi macam biasalah, kita pun cakap banyak tak guna kan. Dia yang nak buat, kita tengok sahaja. So anggaplah benda ni sebagai hiburan dan kita tunggu dan lihat sahaja. Bagi saya, Saudi ni dia nak menjadikan region dia tu sebagai mungkin center of the world lah. Mungkin daripada kita sibuk sangat center of the world kita dekat USA, mungkin kita pindahkan ke Saudi. So dia offer segala teknologi dan pembangunan ni untuk membawa semua orang pergi ke situ. Nampak gaya lah. Structure the line ni disebabkan dia memanjang sampai 170 km. Kalau korang bayangkan bangunan setinggi KLCC tu, dia kena tanam cerucuk yang sangat panjang lah ke bawah tu supaya bila bergoyang tu dia tak terbalik bangunan ni. Dia ada kaki dia yang panjang dekat dalam tu. Kalau dinding ni, maknanya kalau anda bayangkan, mungkinlah dia punya cerucuk tu kena lebih dalam lagi daripada yang tertanam di KLCC tu contohnya. Supaya bila ada luas permukaan yang tinggi ni dengan tekanan angin tu, daya dia akan menjadi sangat besar. Dia sangat besar ni, kemudian bila ditolak satu bahagian dinding tu, bahagian lain pun mesti akan terasa kan, dia akan meleding macam tu. Bila ada orang dekat dalam tu, benda ni tak boleh berlaku langsung lah. Benda yang kita nampak dekat atas tu, setinggi menara KLCC tu, mungkin sebahagian saja daripada kos nak menggali cerucuk dan sebagainya dekat bawah tu lagi banyak lagi. Kalau korang minat pasal mechanical engineering, saya ada buat online course untuk anda. Benda ni memang dulu saya mengajar dekat universiti. Jadi saya jemput anda untuk klik link yang ML Studio sediakan dekat bawah.
Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another review, and today I'm taking a look at the Master Grade Bill Divers Yakushiki Raise Kine. As usual with a premium Bandai exclusive, this video would not have been possible without those absolutely fantastic people over at Baye. Now I will mention, when this kit came out, it was a spicy meatball. At a whopping 13,200 yen, this is no cheap Master Grade by any means. And because this has been out for a few months now, it might be a little hard to find. I got mine for 17,300 on Baye, just in case you're curious. So anyway, jumping right on into the aesthetics, and there's the Master Grade Yakushiki Rise Kine out of the box, snapped together with no extra effort. This is heavily undergated, thankfully, because this is a gold-plated mechi kit. So basically it's been plated with a kind of chrome and then sprayed a kind of translucent yellow. This is definitely a showstopper of a Master Grade. You're going to notice this without a single doubt. There it is right up on the shelf straight away, and you can see it is tall, big, and pretty damn awesome. As you can probably tell, and maybe you don't know, but this is heavily based on the Master Grade Yakushiki Crash that I would have looked at about a couple of years ago. That is a dark, dull, almost stealthy looking version, and this is over the top and catches every photon of light it gets hit by and reflects it back into your eyeball. Both of these kits are heavily based on the absolutely astounding Master Grade Yakushiki 2.0. And if you're going to go for a Yakushiki, that would be my personal recommendation. I've never gotten around to reviewing it, but it is incredible. I'm not the hugest fan of the hands, but besides that, it looks phenomenal in that classy brushed gold. The only problem I have with this is I always break its antenna. So I got a spare one in this box that might stick onto it, which will look a little bit fabulous compared to the rest of the kit, but hey, it's better than a broken antenna. This kit does come with a whole bunch of decals. Sadly, I wasn't able to use any of these besides one, and the reason is, once again, I need to get that back log finished, so if there's anything you want from that, let me know. But these are quite cool. We've got some nice ones that say or C. Raised cane, the Hyaku from the Hyakushiki, and we've got a lot of them that say Gevalidan Wolf, who I assume is its pilot. I'll throw up an image of what this looks like finished with the decals attached, and they do look pretty cool, but once again, sadly no time. The only one I did use, however, is the eye sticker for this kit is a water slide decal. I personally do not like this. It's kind of hard to apply. It's very subtle when it's in there, so it doesn't reflect the light in any way, but we do have stickers included in here as well, which are left over from the standard Hyakushiki 2.0, and you can give it red eyes if you want to. So moving into that full 360-degree spin, and this is a really fun kit. It takes what the Hyakushiki Crash did to the Hyakushiki by changing it extremely to giving it a very traditional Hyakushiki style paint job, kind of bringing it full circle. So now we've got a super tall, over-the-top, badass, but old-school looking Hyakushiki. So yeah, you could argue that you could just buy the standard Crash and paint it gold, because as far as I know the Crash costs a little less, but if you're like me and the collector inside of you needs the original,
Oh shit!
Beside it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you the farming route for the Canepa berry, used for now by Kachina. They can be found in Natlan, and each plant can give you 3 of them. On this route, first the 3 plants will be locked behind a water crest, actually not a water crest, you just need to unlock the cave. So the very first part of the water crest, Reaping Trouble. You can just check the link in the description and the comment to unlock this place. If you unlocked already this cave, good, you can get 9 extra. If you show you later. Let me get these 3 first from this place, which you can unlock really easy. Just to check the video. I will start ammo, and then just go toward east. Direction. Here you will see an animal watching a plant. Look them. Keep follow this small river going toward northeast. Get up here, and you see that yeah, this flower is below it. 3 of them here, and behind as well. Other 3. After this, keep follow this river. You can see there's a small waterfall. Get up from this waterfall. Keep going. And below these flowers with 1 baby dragon here in front, you will find other 6. Nice. At this point, teleport to this teleport waypoint here. And at north direction. So immediately in front of you, jump down, you will see a plant. Turn back, follow this road going toward inside this ruin. Here close to the white flower, 1, and here above other 3. And get down, close to that white flower as well.
Surprise.
Now teleport to this teleport waypoint here at the Titic Pack Peak. There is a chest containing 9 of them, but I will show you at the end, since it's one time only. So teleport here, go behind, which means east direction. Fly down, you will see a plant close to the orange bush. Then turn your right side and get down from here. You will see other 3 here. Now teleport back at this teleport waypoint. This time we go toward the northwest direction. So here you will see a ruin downside, right? Just to go. You will find one plant close to this blue bush and one plant behind the ruin. Now let's teleport back at this teleport waypoint. This time we go toward the west direction. So here in front of you, you will see a protected chest. It's behind this protected chest, a bit more close to the lake. There, close to the blue bush. Now teleport to this teleport waypoint. And this time at the south direction. Once you spawn, downside, in the center, this rock here. Now you can teleport back again at the same teleport waypoint, and this time you go north direction. Here, get down, first the plant. Then throwing a bit on left side, you have to go to the edge of this part of the you will find the 2 plants. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. At this point, teleport back again at this teleport waypoint, but this time just turn back, going toward southwest. On the minimap you will see that the part of the river going in, so jump down here. Downside you will find a small waterfall, and here inside, get in a bit more, here inside you will find the plant. Also 2 crystal fly as well. Now you can teleport to this teleport waypoint here on left side. Last 5 plants, last 5 plants, so 15 in total. Teleport here and jump down toward northwest. Outside here we'll see a really big forest. Below this giant tree, outside here you will see at the end of the water, at the beginning of the waterfall. First the tree, then go to the other side. Another tree. Go behind the hill. And then turn a bit on left side. Below this white tree, you will find 6 of them. So with this we finished with all these plants which can respawn every 48 hours if I remember correctly. Besides this, now let me show you this one time only. Teleport to the state of the 7. After teleport to here, just double an ammo plus some 1 toll to run faster and some food to reduce the stamina consumption. First point will be here. Teleport to this teleport waypoint, and then on left side you can see this small buff, right? Bottom side you can transform into the Saurian. Just to transform, then double space, get the buff, and then let's go to the first point, which is here, on that bush here. So starting from here, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Collect it, and then just fly to the next one, which is a bit far away. That's why this Saurian is really good, because the stamina consumption is really low. I mean, it's really fast. And then just get up. Upstairs here, you can get the third one and activate this one to recover some energy. And then just fly to that island at the west direction, sorry. Here on this pillar. There are 3 of them. So 1, 2, and 3. Then jump to the other side, get the buff, and then fly. Here is the next one. Here there are 2 of them. And here 1, and here another 1 and 2. Then just jump down because there is a buff you can get here. And then fly to the other side. So west direction again. If you have characters like Kinich, Casca, how it's called? You can get out by the way now. Xilonen, wow, that would be the perfect. Now teleport to the step of the 7 if you collected a hero. Because, yeah, they're really good. I skipped them all to save for Pyro Archon, but yeah. State of the 7, get out from this building. The State of the 7 can be unlocked from the world quest, by the way. Now behind you will find the first one, get transformation here. Go inside here, enter, which will make you fly to upstairs, and just fly down. On this place you can find 2 more. We can get out.
真是急性子。
And then just run, another 2, and keep on going. This is the 3rd one, 5th one. After this 5, teleport back at the step of the 7. And this time get out on your right side here. Next one. And then just jump down to the next place.
Yes.
真是急性子啊你。
To that in front of you. Okay. Here on left side. And then just jump down from north direction. On bottom side there's another one. You're close to these 2 bushes. Down from north direction. On bottom side there's another one. You're close to these 2 bushes. Get this. Then follow. Keep the wall on your left side. Upstairs here. And then just go to north direction, below this giant flower. Then just keep follow the coast.
真是急性子啊你。
Here,
ここよ。
here, and then get up here. At this point, teleport to this teleport waypoint, which can be unlocked with the main world quest as well. And then just get out from the room, from the door behind you. Go to your right side. Upstairs here you will...
急がなくてもいいのよ。かかれ。
Find the first one, and then go back, going toward east direction. Here you can see that there are flowers with hilichurus among them. Now get these 2. Jump down. Keep follow this road. Here's one. On this side another one. And turn your left side. Here hiding behind. And in the end, in the corner here. Look at this one, just a jump down. You can see that there's a tower, right? And there's a big flower here. Right below this big flower, there's
起风了。
1 and 2. Now, go outside of the tower, another one. And in the end, there should be
真是
another
急性子啊
one
你。
here behind. Yeah. Look at this one. Keep go toward north direction. You will see a big cave here.
ちょっとしたトリック。
Inside this cave, there's one immediately here. And then it's recommended to use some character to fight here. Another one here. Okay. Here there's a door. You need to kill these 2 enemies. After killed, that door will open,
捕まえた
so you can go to the other side. Let's go. Here are two of them. One,
真是急性子你。
and then keep follow the sun going toward north direction. Here, close to the exit, another one. Now we can teleport to this teleport waypoint, which you probably already unlocked, or if you didn't, just follow the steps I showed you at the beginning. Here, and then to this teleport waypoint on bottom side. This is one of the location for the quest at the end. I mean, one of the future videos I will upload. But anyways, here, then close to this Gundam on downside,
ここよ
and then on this bush here, close to the yeah, helixure. Now the top side remain. Teleport to this teleport waypoint, which is really easy to unlock. Turn back. You can see this is the place. Here there are two immediately here. Take these two and keep follow this road going toward the north direction.
真是急性子你。
Wow.
サプライ
You
ズ
can use Yelan here, Kinich. Here's one, then two of them ahead. Get up. Keep follow. Here's another one. Then keep some stamina to find this wall on right side. Upstairs, there's another one. Then turn your left side, keep follow this road. There's someone stuck in the ground. Well, if he's happy with this, and then just keep follow. You will find the one here, and in the end, one here on this bush. Now token this on outline, just teleport to this teleport waypoint, which is also unlocked from the world quest. And then behind you, drop down. Go inside this big area. There, behind that flower, you can already see it. Oops, jumped too down.
真是急性子你。
Right here. Take this one. Follow this road going toward northwest. Here. And then downside.
真是急
Close
性
to
子
this
你。
bush, there are other
ちょっとしたトリック
two. Right here. Now keep go toward the northeast. Here's one. Then drop down. Here's another one. This is the chest containing 9 of them. If you get close to it, this NPC will spawn, helping you to kill it. For now, we just ignore. I will show you later. Behind here, there are 2 of them. And just keep follow this road, going toward
真是急
southeast.
性子你。
After this, we can just teleport directly to this teleport waypoint. Behind you, here, drop down. Transform into the Saurian here, get the unlimited energy, then fly toward the bottom side here. Is faster. Just go down, down, down. You will have enough energy, don't worry. And on downside here you will find 3 more. You can already see them. One, 2, and 3. After that, and is on this island. You can unlock it during world quest. Just jump down to unlock this one, and then you have this island. 2 of them, you can just pick them without any problem. The last
Surprise.
one is from the world quest to open this gate and this downside there. So first of all, here,
真是急性子
And
你。
look at this two. Now let me show you this one inside the world quest.
But let's take a break from the workshop for a moment. I also wanted to show you a couple of projects I made for my tiny apartments using the 3D printer. And spoiler alert, these came out amazing and so useful, and I still can't believe I didn't model anything in 3D. So I wear contact lenses, been wearing them for nearly 2 decades now, but recently my eyes started getting really dry and uncomfortable, so I switched to daily lenses, which made a huge difference. But there's a big downside. I ended up with hundreds of tiny lens cartridges in my bathroom and had no good way to store them. I typically grab a set of 5 for each eye every 5 days and had them lying somewhere in the mirror cabinet, sometimes falling in between my toiletries. So I went online and started looking for designs. I realized though that Maker World has some of the best designs overall. Also, they are specifically tailored for Bambu Lab printers. After browsing for a bit, I found one that fit my needs perfectly. At first, I was a little worried about whether it would work, to be honest. I had read some reviews about other lens dispensers where people complained that the cartridges didn't fit properly or that they'd get stuck and not come out smoothly. So I printed it in white PLA filament, crossed my fingers, and took it to my bathroom to give it a try. This model is meant to be stuck to the wall with command strips, and that's what I'm using to install mine in the cabinet door. It took me a few minutes to find the best position to place the lenses in the dispenser. Having this flat part that works as a hook facing the front worked like a charm. I also realized that inserting them from the bottom up works best and prevents them from turning around, which was happening when charging from the top. The lenses slid out smoothly. Now it's super easy to grab them whenever I need them. I can fit 25 lenses for each eye. It may vary depending on the brand of your lenses, but if I were going to print this again, I would change the middle part of the model to make it a bit taller so that I could fit an entire month worth of lenses. Now let's talk about the second project I tackled at home, my kitchen drawer. If you've ever had a drawer like this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. My cutlery and utensil drawer was an absolute mess. It was full of random items, and worst of all, I was wasting a ton of space. Every time I opened it, I couldn't stand the chaos. It was the perfect time to take action and finally give this drawer some structure. I came up with the idea to build 2 levels, one for the kitchen utensils and small tools, and the other a top level that would hold the silverware. Of course, this drawer isn't the standard size, so finding the items that fit was pretty much impossible. I could have made a bunch of small wooden boxes to organize it, but since I was testing out my new 3D printer, I thought, why not put it to work and use it for this custom project? The only thing is, I didn't want to dive into 3D modeling. Thankfully, I found a tool called Bento3D.design. It's an online configurator for making custom boxes. You can select the outer dimensions and add partitions to fit your specific needs. It's not fully customizable in terms of every little dimension, but it's still a fantastic tool, especially for beginners, and it's something I'll definitely be using again. I quickly drew all the partitions I needed, downloaded the files, and loaded them into Bambu Studio. With just a few clicks, I had a custom-sized box ready to print. I use the stackable option to create a second level for some of the smaller boxes. The program creates a lip in the underside of the top box and a raised bottom. This makes for some material waste, but after printing the first one, I changed the settings to reduce the density of the supports and therefore reduce the wasted PLA.
No, why you? Oh my god, man. So is Chichi, wait. Okay, she's C5. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me.
Now,
No, I was
printer has
expecting,
a
but-
limited printing bed, which means I couldn't print all the dividers in one go. I had to use the cutting tool and dovetail joints in the Bamboo Lab software to split the larger parts into manageable sections. It's a really cool feature and it made the whole thing fit together, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. It doesn't matter for this project since you barely see the boxes with everything in. I used CA glue and a spray activator to bond the parts together. Once all the 3D printed preparations were done, it was time for some woodworking. For the top level, I needed a large tray that would slide back and forth with organizers. It felt good to cut wood after so many days of cleaning and 3D printing. I built a tray using Baltic birch plywood. I just cut a few strips on the table saw, glued and nailed them together.
力を抜いてリラックスするのよ。答えなさい。よっ。断罪の。ちょっとしたトリック、ライトアップ、準備できたかな？静まれ。
さあ、みんなに挨拶だ。
ゆっちゃん、てっちゃん。元気出してよ。と。夢療法。
周りを見張っててくれ。
こちらに注目。ここよ。いや、悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいけ。
じゃあな。
Then I went to the router table to round over the outer edges for a smooth and softer feel. I didn't apply any finish yet as I was in a hurry to get this assembled, but we'll probably apply varnish to the tray in the next few days since dirty hands will be messing with it pretty often. I added a strip of plywood to the outer sides of the drawer box and applied Gorilla Glue. This bottle was incredibly hard to squeeze, but there was still good usable glue inside. I moistened the surface with a damp paper towel and clamped the strips in place. After a couple of hours, I could remove the clamps and clean the excess squeeze out.
が知恵の伝道。
ようやくは口に入れし
治療しないとな。
すぐに治
覚えたわよ。痛くしちゃうかも。
It's finally time to insert the organizers. For now, the large spacing in the back is empty as I want to use this a bit first and see if I really need to print such a large box. The kitchen items can all be stored and organized. I've taken measurements for some specific objects, like the scissors, to make sure the box sizes weren't too random and made unusable. But for other items, I just find where they can fit and place them in there. The skimmer was the only utensil that was too tall to fit within the drawer box height, so I placed it with the head towards the back to allow more room for the tray to slide. As you can see, the tray hits it at the back, but that's okay as it only makes the spatula partition inaccessible without having to lift the tray. The tray fits perfectly with the 3D printed dividers. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better result. It's a huge improvement over what I had before. And now my kitchen drawer is so much more organized. I still need to apply finish to the wood, but for now, it's already 100 times better than
Ah, shit!
At the front, I decided to make these two partitions taller, exactly to prevent the tray from coming all the way to the drawer front. This makes vertical room for the coasters and keeps an empty area in the middle for the handle. If the tray hits the drawer front, inserting the hand to open the drawer becomes impossible. 3D printing projects can be very distinct from each other, from large and dense to thick. I fell in love with some forged cord designs and test printed their quick textiles, which use keyboard switches as buttons. I was able to notice how different filaments achieve different results using the exact same files and settings. On the left, we have a wood filament that is super matte, and on the right, we have the marble PLA. And I can observe that the starting points of each layer seem better disguised on the right.
This is how you make the crispiest honey buffalo tenders. Ramadan Kareem, welcome back to my Ramadan series where I post a video every day for 30 days during Ramadan. And this year is going to be epic. So if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that follow button. Alhamdulillah.
Get half-cut chicken breast, buttermilk,
Now we're gonna use a shortcut and use taco seasoning.
egg whites,
And you know you can't forget about the Thai chili pepper. Now be patient and let this marinate overnight.
potato starch, cornstarch, rice flour, taco seasoning.
Now this batter will ensure a crispy bite.
Put some of the wet batter dripping, mix it in, and then coat your chicken fully. Fry at 315 degrees until golden brown. Rest on a wire rack. Melt some butter.
We're gonna use the best hot honey on the market
同点について
and the best hot sauce on the market. Put it on low heat for about 5 minutes. You do not want to bring this to simmer or boiling. This is how you make the crispiest honey buffalo. You need to try this garlic honey buffalo tenders. 2-pound chicken tenders, buttermilk, your favorite hot sauce. Pickle juice is the key here. Seasoning mix. Let this marinate for at least 4 hours. 1 stick butter.
A lot of garlic.
Toast that garlic on low heat until it's light brown. Your favorite hot sauce? And you know we can't forget about the Thai chili pepper honey. Cook it for 5 minutes. Potato starch, rice flour, cornmeal. Seasoning mix. From the buttermilk to the flour, back to the buttermilk, and back to the flour. Fry at 325 degrees. Now you know we're gonna double fry. Double fry for 1 minute. Garnish with cilantro to be healthy. You need to try this garlic honey buffalo tenders. This is how you make Jamaican fried chicken. This is the chili adobo chicken sandwich. Welcome to episode 13 of 100 Ways to Fry Chicken. It has to be this is how you make Mongolian chicken. Welcome to episode 66 of 100 Ways to Fry Chicken.
「